Hello students, in this lecture we will talk about regular spaces and some results related to it. So first we have a definition of regular space. A topological space X is regular if for each X belongs to X and for any closed set A of X which is not containing X element, then there exist two open sets U and V such that U is containing X element and V is containing that closed set, and these open sets are disjoint. So graphically we mean if there is a topological space X and we take an arbitrary point of X and there is a closed set A of X which is not containing X element, then there exist two open sets such that one is containing X element and other is containing a closed set. So it is V and it is U, and its intersection is also empty. Then we say this topological space is a regular space. Now we have some examples on the regular spaces. In the first example we have any discrete topological space X having dimension greater than equal to 1 is a regular space. So in the first example, tau is a discrete topology in which all the subsets of X are open as well as closed. Now let us take an arbitrary element of X and A be any closed set of X in which X does not belong. So then there exist two open sets. So we can take X, singleton X here, which is open in the discrete topological space, and A set, because if A is closed then it is open also, such that X belongs to singleton set X, A is contained in itself, and singleton X and its intersection with A is also empty because X is not an element of A. As X element and A is a closed set, these are arbitrary members of X, so we can say that X is a discrete topological space. So in second example, any indiscrete topological space is a regular space. So in indiscrete topology we take phi and X. So phi and X are open as well as closed also. Now let X is an arbitrary element of X and there is no closed set other than phi which is not containing X. So phi is any closed set such that X does not belongs to phi. Then there exist open set, these are phi and X only, such that X belongs to X which is open and phi is contained in phi, and X intersection with phi is also phi. So it satisfies the condition of the regular space. So indiscrete topological space is a regular space. So the third example, any cofinite topological space with X an infinite set is not a regular space. Now in this we take X is an arbitrary element of X and A be any closed set which is not containing X. So if there exist two open sets U and V, so these are disjoint, Then because of the cofinite topology, U complement and V complement are finite. Now if we take union of these two, U complement, union V complement, this is also a finite set. So U intersection with V complement is equal to a finite set. Now U intersection V is equal to empty, so it is phi complement, which is a finite set, which implies that X is a finite set here. But it is given that X is an infinite set here. So there is a contradiction that there does not exist any two open sets which satisfy this condition. So this space is not a regular space. And similarly, we can show that any co-countable topological space with X an uncountable set is not a regular space. So if any cofinite topological space with X a finite set, then it will be a regular space. And any co-countable topological space with X is a countable set will also be a regular space, because in both the cases our topology reduces to the discrete topology. So in that case it is a regular space. So now there is one result, that is every metric space is a regular space. So for the proof, let XD be any metric space and tau be a topology induced by metric D. Then we will prove that this X is a regular space. So for this, let us take an arbitrary element of X and A be any closed set which is not containing X element. So if it is not in A, then distance between X element and A set will not be 0, and we define this distance is R. So it is like X element is here and A set is here, then this distance is R. Now we define two open sets U and V, and U is given by one open ball with center at X and radius R by 2, and V is given by union of all open balls with center at A and radius R by 2, and here A is an arbitrary element of A set. So U and V both are open, and which is containing, U is containing X element and V is containing A set. Now to prove that X is a regular space, it is sufficient to prove that their intersection is empty. Now on the contrary, let us suppose that its intersection is not empty. So if possible, let this intersection is not empty. Then there is some element in this intersection. Let Z belongs to U intersection V, which implies that Z belongs to U and Z belongs to V. Now U is an open set it is in the form of open ball with center at x and radius r by 2. So z belongs to u implies that its distance between z and x is strictly less than r by 2, and z belongs to v implies that because V is a open set which is a union of open balls with center at A and radius r by 2, and A is an arbitrary element of A set. So here we can take distance between Z and B element, it is an element of A, is less than r by 2 for some B belongs to A. Now take distance between x and B, so which is less than equal to distance between x and z plus distance between z and b. It is less than r by 2, it is also less than r by 2, which is equal to r. So it implies that distance between x and b is strictly less than r for some points of A. But it is a contradiction because we have taken distance between x and A set is equal to r, but here it is strictly less than r, so it is not possible, so which is a contradiction. So our supposition is wrong that U intersection V is not empty. So U intersection V is empty here. So these are disjoint set. Now all the conditions of regular spaces is satisfied, and we can say that X is a regular space. With this topology. Now in this result we have being a regular space is a hereditary property. So it means if a topological space is regular, then its subspace is also a regular space. So for the proof, let X2 be a topological space which is regular. And Y be a subspace of X. Then we will prove that Y is also a regular space. So for this, let us take an arbitrary element of Y and AY be any closed set in Y such that Y is not an element of AY. Now AY is a closed set in Y, so here we can write AY is A intersection with Y, where A is closed in X. Now Y is an element of Y set which is a subspace of X, so Y is element of X, and also Y is not in AY, but AY is an intersection of A and Y, so which implies Y is not in A. Now A is a closed set in X which is not containing Y, so it is given that X is regular. Then from the definition of regular, there existed two open sets U and V such that Y belongs to U, A is contained in V, and these are disjoint sets. Now here we have Y is an element of set Y and Y is in U also, so Y belongs to its intersection. And also A is contained in V, which implies that A intersection with Y is contained in V intersection with Y. So we have U intersection with Y and V intersection with Y. So these are open in Y because U and V are open sets in X. So here we can write U intersection Y and V intersection Y are open sets in Y such that U intersection Y is containing Y element and this set is containing A intersection Y. Y belongs to U intersection with Y and A intersection with Y is contained in V intersection with Y, which is AY, and it is a closed set of Y. Now we got two open sets. One is containing Y element and other is containing closed set of AY, which is not containing Y element. So it is enough to prove that this intersection is empty. U intersection with Y intersection with V intersection with Y is empty. So now take their intersection. U intersection Y intersection with V intersection Y. So which can be written as U intersection with Y, which can be written as U intersection with V, then intersection with Y, and U intersection V is empty, so it is 5. Intersection with Y, this is empty. So we have two open sets in Y. These are disjoint also, and one is containing Y element and other is containing closed set. So we can say that Y is a regular space. Now there is another result, that is being a regular space is a topological property. So it means if there is one regular space and any topological space and there is a homeomorphism map from regular space to any topological space, then that topological space is also regular. So for the proof, let X to 1 and Y to 2 be two topological spaces and X is a regular space and there is a homeomorphism map F from X to Y, then we will prove that Y is also a regular space. So for this, let us take an arbitrary element of Y and A star be any closed set in Y such that Y is not an element of A star, and F is a homeomorphism map, so it is onto, as F is onto, and Y is an element of set Y, then there exists a element X which is in X set such that F of X is equal to Y, but it is not in A star, which implies that X does not belongs to F inverse A star. Now, because of the homeomorphism, F is a continuous function. From X to Y, and A star is closed in Y, then its inverse image, that is F inverse A star, is closed in X. So here we have X is an element of set X, and F inverse A star is a closed in X, which is not containing X element, and it is given that X is a regular space. So we can write then there exist two open sets U and V such that X is in U and there is a closed set, that is F inverse A star. So F inverse A star is in V, and these two open sets are disjoint. So which further implies that F of X belongs to F of U, and this implies that A star is containing F of V, and here F of X is equal to Y, so Y belongs to F of U, and A star is set which is containing F of V. Now because of the F, that is a homeomorphism map, then F is an open map, and U and V are open in X, which implies that F of U and F of V are open in Y. So these are open in Y, that is F of U is containing Y element and F of V is containing closed set in Y, that is A star. So such that Y belongs to F of U and A star is containing F of V. So we got two open sets in Y which is satisfy this property. Now it is enough to prove that these open set has a empty intersection. So let us take F of U intersection with F of V, so which can be written as a F of U intersection V, because F is a homeomorphism, so it is phi, then F of phi is equal to phi. So here these are disjoint also, so we can say that Y is a regular space. So further we have another result, that is based on the regular space. A topological space X is regular space if and only for any open set U in X such that X belongs to U, where X is an arbitrary element of set X. Then there is an open set V which is containing same element X such that X belongs to V closure and which is contained in open set U. So for the proof, let X to be a regular space, then we will prove this statement. So for this, let us take an open set U which is open in X such that X belongs to U, which implies that X does not belongs to U complement. If U is open in X, then U complement is closed in X. Now we have one closed set which is not containing X element, as X is a regular space. Then from the definition of regular, there exist two open sets V and W such that X belongs to V and U complement is contained in W and V intersection with W is equal to phi. So U complement is contained in W, which implies that W complement is contained in U, and V intersection with W is equal to phi, which implies that V is contained in W complement. So we have these two conditions. So this will implies X belongs to V, V is contained in W complement, and W complement is contained in U. So we have this relation. Now W is an open set in X, which implies W complement is closed in X, which is containing set V, and there is another set that is V closer is the smallest closed set which is containing set V. So there is another set W complement, it is closed and containing V set, and V closer is the smallest closed set containing V, so which implies that V closer is contained in the W complement and it is also containing V. So call it second equation and this is the first equation. So from first and second, we get X belongs to V, which is contained in V closer, which is contained in V complement, and it is contained in open set U. So we get the required condition here. X belongs to V closer, which is contained in U. So we have taken the required values here. So X belongs to V closer, which is further contained in U. So which satisfy this condition. Now for the converse part, let us take this condition hold and we will prove that X is a regular space. So for the converse part, now to prove that X is a regular space, let X be an arbitrary element of X and A be any closed set such that X is not element of A. So if it is not in A, then X belongs to A complement, where A complement is open, which is open in X. Now we have open set in X which is containing X element. So from this condition that for any open set U in X which is containing X element, there is an open set V containing X element such that this condition hold. So here U is a complement here which is containing X element. Then from the given condition, there is an open set V containing X such that X belongs to V closure which is containing A complement. Now we have V closure is containing A complement. So we can write A complement of complement is containing complement of V closure. So it is A only and it is containing this. Now we have two open sets here, that is V open set which is containing X element. So we can write one is V and other one is V closure complement, because V closure is closed, so V closure complement is open. We can write this as a U. So we have two open set such that X belongs to V and A is contained in U. A is a closed set in X which is not containing X element. So to prove that X is a regular, it is enough to prove that their intersection is empty. So let us take V intersection with U, which is V intersection with V closure complement, and it is equal to phi because V is contained in its closure, then its complement of the closure is contained in V complement, so it will not contain in V. So we can say that it is phi. Now we got two open set which satisfy the condition of the regular space that U and V are open, which is containing one element X and other is containing closed set A and which is not containing X, and they are disjoint also. So we can say that X is a regular space. Now these are the results based on the regular space, and in the next lecture we will discuss normal space and results related to it. So thank you.